Good morning, Campground and RV park owners, operators, and managers. Brian Cyril here, founder and CEO of Insider Perks. Really excited to be working daily with over 150 different campgrounds on things like reviews, social media, advertising, hoping to bring a little bit of expertise to you guys here in this daily one-on-one video format, offering you some practical marketing advice, things that you can do on your own to help increase your camper nights, increase your revenue, and just overall be more successful. So today we're going to talk about professional email addresses. And what I mean by that, for those of you who don't know, is basically not having an email address that's yourcampground@gmail.com, yourcampground@yahoo.com, yourcampground@yourlocal telecom agency.com, or something even more confusing like jdmama26@gmail.com. Something that your campers can latch onto, that they can remember from a branding perspective, and that's very easy for them to get a hold of you if they have questions, because ultimately it's what they remember in their minds that provides that less frictionless sharing and gives you more of an opportunity to encourage them to make reservations. And so I feel like there are a lot of you who have people who design your websites who have never brought this up to you before, because just by having a website, you own a domain name, which means you can very easily set up email, sometimes for a couple bucks a year. And so you all, if you're watching this video, should be asking your website designer, how do I set up a professional email address? And if they don't know the answer to that question, then you need to be making sure that you can find someone who can help you answer that question and can help you set it up. That doesn't mean that you need a new website designer. It doesn't mean that at all. So just because your website designer doesn't know how to do it or doesn't know how to answer the question doesn't mean you need to get rid of them. But if you would like to give me a call, I'm more than happy to offer you advice on how to get started with that. But really what we're talking about is setting up an info@yourcampground.com or a camp@yourcampground.com. Something that's professional, something that speaks to, I'm an established business. Even though we all know you are, it's how you market yourself that can change the perception. And something that you can use to not only check email in a more professional and a reliable way, but also take advantage of some of the other tools that are available by utilizing a service like Google's G Suite, for example. Many of you are already familiar with the Gmail interface, and what some people don't realize is that for $5 or $10 a month, per email address, you can get a very quick, very easy professional email address that you can use for not only Gmail, so you can have info@yourcampground.com in the Gmail interface that you're already familiar with, but you also have access to all their other cloud office tools. In fact, let's go ahead and take a look real quick here. I'm going to share my screen with you. So you can see we are on gsuite.google.com, more specifically the pricing page up here. And you can see there's basically a couple different plans, but really all you need is this basic plan over here, the $5 per user per month. How they define a user is simply an email address. So you could have, for example, info@yourcampground.com, and you and your wife and your daughter and your 3 other staff members can all check it with the same login and password, but you're still only paying $5 a month. With that, you get your business email through Gmail. You also get video and voice conferencing if you ever grow into that. You get team messaging, you get shared calendars, documents you can collaborate on each other with, cloud storage, all kinds of things that many campground owners don't take advantage of yet, but may very quickly in the future as this technology and things like this take off and it becomes easier to run your business with tools like this. So $5 per user per month. And this entire website really gives you a very good overview of the features that you're getting with it. But it's important to remember that you're not just paying $5 a month for email. You're getting a ton of other services, slides, sheets, things that replace Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, all that kind of thing. You're getting all that included in as part of that cloud office suite. And so it really kind of is a no-brainer, especially from a marketing standpoint. I mean, from my perspective, $5 for an email address every month is worth it in the branding alone. And then if you throw in everything on top of that, there's really no reason that you should be saying no. So again, reach out to your website designer. It's not that you have to go through G Suite. This is the most reliable one that we recommend because it's Google. They're not going anywhere. And you don't have to worry about a provider going out of business or technical issues or problems with your spam filters or things like that, because Google has tons of people working in the back end to take care of their millions of users on Gmail, and they're going to always continue to support that as well. But there are other email providers as well. You can, if you have your domain registered through GoDaddy, you can purchase an email through GoDaddy that works the same way. You don't get access to all the different Google Cloud Storage benefits, but it's very cheap, very affordable, and it operates right within that GoDaddy interface that you're probably likely already used to. So if there's any way we can help you, if there's any way we can assist you in setting up a professional email address for your campground, just give us a call. No problem helping you do it, walking you through it. We're not going to charge you anything as a company because we feel like this is our way of giving back to the industry. And you're going to have to pay for the email address on G Suite, but other than that, no cost at all from our end, and more than happy to help. So send me an email, brian@insiderperks.com. And until tomorrow, we'll see you again in another video.